In this video, we're going to cover 3 tactics that will boost your consistency on your habits. So the first tactic is having the right mindset, and that's what I call the "it's on you" mindset. So back in Portugal, I recently moved to Canada like 3 weeks ago. I had this paper sort of by my bed, or it's actually on this table in the room, whatever, besides the point. I had this paper that said "it's on you," and basically the point of that mindset is taking responsibility for your life and for your habits, for your consistency. Like, it's nobody's fault if you miss a day, if you lose your streak, right? You have to adopt this mindset because if you want to actually be consistent, you have to be disciplined. And in order to be disciplined, you have to know that you're the only person who can actually do this. And obviously, it's your life. If you want to be consistent with certain habits, I mean, you're only the one who can be consistent with them. So the second tactic is measuring progress in a fun way. Now, I see so many videos talking about the exact things that you need to do and stuff. So if you want to make $1 million, you just have to follow the 67-step morning routine. And honestly, I think you should just do what you actually want to do. I think you definitely need a place to track your progress on your habits, but that could be a physical habit tracker, that could be an app that you like, that could be, a fancy Excel spreadsheet if that's something you like to do, right? So for me, I've been using a physical paper habit tracker for the past 1.5 years, and I just love it. I have like my green pencil crayon and an orange pencil crayon, and obviously I want everything to be colored in green because that means I was consistent. Consistently achieving my habits each day. The third tactic is most likely the most important, and that is make it impossible to forget about your habits. So this is really important. I have been trying to build a habit of meditation for a while now, and I realized that this is actually what I've been getting wrong, is I was not making it impossible to forget. The habit was literally just 2+ minutes of meditation because I'm just starting. I wanted to start small, right? So I don't have an excuse of like, I don't have enough time, right? It's not too hard. So really the only reason I wasn't sticking to it is because I was just forgetting about it. So I would reach like a 5-day streak. And even recently I reached a 20-day streak and I forgot one day. And now I'm back to day 1, or maybe today's day 2, right? So what I did was I had to put an extra thing on my Google Calendar, just a task for meditation, because I realized I didn't have it on there, but I had all my other habits. So have your habits in multiple areas if you need to. Like, just don't forget about your habits. I have my habits on my Google Calendar as tasks. I have them on the physical habit tracker, and I have them in other areas. I mean, even on my phone, like I just see the app, like the meditation app or the language learning app. It's like, oh yeah, I have to do that, right? Another thing you could do is set an alarm on your phone that just reminds you to do your habits. You could set an alarm in the morning, set an alarm in the night, just so that you get that extra reminder. With that being said, those are 3 tactics that can absolutely boost your consistency on your habits. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to join a community of people who are trying to stay consistent with their habits and get access to a full course that I made on how to stay consistent for over 90 days, the link is in the description for my free school community. Literally, that's right, it's all free. I made a huge course in there, how to stay consistent, that's all free. And you can talk to me in there and stuff. But yeah, with that being said, as always, you're capable. Make the choice to keep improving.